And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, an active day across the country as far as weather goes. Severe weather across the southeastern United States, seeing tornado warnings across parts of Mississippi, as well as tornado watches in effect in parts of Alabama. It's all thanks to a round of low pressure centralized over Louisiana, Mississippi, southern Arkansas. That low pulling a lot of moisture in from the Gulf of Mexico. We also have higher pressure camped out over parts of the Rockies, sitting off across parts of Colorado, Wyoming, up towards parts of Idaho as well. That higher pressure taking some of this cooler, drier air mass across parts of southern Canada, forcing it down into the Great Plains and even further off to the east towards the Midwest. And here in the middle, there's us. We're dealing with not only that moisture, but some of the cooler air on the back edge of that system. Seeing a couple light flurries pop up to our northwest. All of this moisture moving in parts of southern Indiana, southern Illinois. That's all from that same round of low pressure I just mentioned a moment ago. Hasn't quite started affecting us yet, but we are beginning to see some of that moisture move in from the south. Staying dry across the viewing area for now. Temperatures above that freezing mark, not quite as warm as where we were earlier on today. 37 degrees in Dayton right now. We're at 38 Monticello, 39 holding on to in Attica. We did have a high temperature of 47 degrees earlier on today. That is 6 degrees above average for this time of the year. Really a pleasant day all in all. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures up near the 50-degree mark across much of the viewing area. Right now we've seen cloud cover rolling over these last few hours. Temperatures down to 38 degrees. And look at that wind. The northeast, 20 miles per hour. That round of low pressure off to our south will gradually make its way closer to us, not only supplying us with more of the cloud cover, more of the rain chances, some stronger winds, but yes, snowfall in the forecast as well. Your Precision Futurecast. The rest of your evening, notice the rain moving northward. You can see some of that wintry mixture. I think we're looking at mainly a rainfall event into the early morning hours tomorrow. But you can see on our Precision Futurecast by 7 a.m., some of our northwestern counties could easily begin to see a very wet, very slushy snowfall across at least our northwestern counties. And as the day rolls on, we're not only looking at a little bit of a wet, slushy snowfall, but snow across the entire viewing area with some winds picking up speed as well. And as a result, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning for much of the viewing area. The dark purple on your screen, that's your winter storm warning. That goes from 10 a.m. tomorrow morning through 1 p.m. Thursday, and you can see some winter storm watch, or winter weather advisory, I should say, for the far eastern portion of the viewing area where you're seeing that dark purple. That's where we're looking at the best chance for some heavy, wet snowfall, wind gusts near 40 miles per hour, and moderate to high accumulations. I'll let you know exactly what that means here in a moment. 33 degrees your temperature overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Cindy Klein sending in this gorgeous backdrop for a snapshot forecast this evening. Here's tomorrow morning. What we're looking at, 34 degrees across the board. Temperatures remain stable during the morning hours tomorrow. We're looking at rainfall turning into a wintry mixture, and yes, even snowfall. This is by your lunch hour. That's when I want to see that heavy snow begin to move its way into Tippecanoe County, and then after that, all of us are dealing with the snowfall. Heavy snow with the heaviest snowfall amounts for our far western portion of the region. 6 to 8 inches of snow across our western half of the viewing area. Here in Lafayette, about 6 to 6.5 inches. Some parts of our far northwestern portion of the viewing area could easily see more than 8 inches of snowfall, possibly and upwards of 9 inches of snow across parts of Newton and northern Jasper County. Now, the snow will come to an end by Thursday afternoon, likely exiting our east around 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll then dry out for Friday, a high temperature that day of 34 degrees. Back up to the 40s, guys, on Saturday and Sunday. Hey, 53 degrees.
What a roller coaster.
Yeah, to say the least. A lot of snowfall, and much of it will be melting likely this weekend.
Well, I look forward to that part of it.
Definitely.
Tomorrow, not so much.
Not so much at all, no.
And some